Hey everybody, welcome back to Tom Thumb Review. As always, it's your host, Roland. Today we've got another episode for you. We're going to be reviewing, these are some brand new items. I don't remember how long these have been in the store, but they've been there for a little while. These, I believe, are relatively brand new. So we're starting off with these, like, vegan milk drinks. I don't know how that works. But they're called Evolve, and they're plant-based protein drinks. And we currently have two flavors. There's the vanilla and the chocolate, and it looks like they're advertising for the National Park System Foundation. And this one has Big Bend National Park, and then this one, where is it? This is Glacier National Park, which, if I remember correctly, that's actually not too far away from here. But, at least Glacier Peak is. Anyway, so these are some wafer cookies, or whatever these would be called. This one's going to be vanilla, this one's strawberry, and then we've got two, like, waffle varieties. We've got a strawberry, birthday cake, and a chocolate one. So those are going to be interesting when we get into those. However, so these, all on this side is $1.99, and these are going to go for $2.99 each. And so I'm going to try the vanilla one first. Yeah, these are called from Voortman. Yeah, so I think these are like the Kit Kat kind of thing, but without the chocolate over them. So let's break into these. If I can. There we go. Yeah, so it's basically your wafer. Can you see that cross hatching there? It's like 3 layers, excuse me. Yep. Not bad. So I think it would even be better with chocolate. But, yeah, it's not that bad. So I'm going to try one of these. I'm going to try the chocolate one. So what it says is that they support the National Park Foundation, so you can embrace the outdoors and evolve without boundaries. It has no artificial flavors or sweeteners, no colors from artificial sources, and it's a good source of vitamin B12, calcium, iron, and zinc. Nothing that's 100%, so nothing's getting above 36% on these, so nothing to be like too freaked out about like last week. But that's weirding me out is the fact that it's like a milk drink, but it's completely vegan. Anyway, so let's break this open. This is one of those moments where I don't know if they're meaning for this, but I can't just get it open. There we go. There we go. And you've got, yep, a seal. I've never had anything vegan, so this is going to be interesting. I am definitely not of that persuasion, otherwise you would have probably heard about it by now. There used to be 3 things that you would hear about if someone was. Recently there's been a third one added to it, but yeah, you know if someone's vegan, if they do CrossFit, or if they've got the COVID vaccine. I'm not smelling anything. Okay, so I'm smelling it. It's definitely smelling of chocolate, but there's something else there. I don't know. That's a weird taste. Okay, so sorry I had to cut that. I have been doing I continued with the regular review, but people got talking, and so I had to go close the door. But needless to say, this is not for me. I'm not a big fan of the flavor, and I'm actually curious what everybody else's thoughts are, because the chocolate is there, but there is a very distinct and odd aftertaste that, I don't know, but I don't want to be negative, but it's not for me. Let's move on to the next thing. Next up is going to be these waffles. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the chocolate one. Again, I am also very biased. So, inspired by Belgium's most beloved street cart treat, this Walkin Wafel is made the traditional Liège way, with caramelized pearl sugar and rich brioche batter. Drizzled with icing and topped with sprinkles, it makes the perfect sweet treat for on-the-go snacking. Walkin Wafels are a taste of Belgium with every step. Okay. So let's get into this. I have heard from a lot of my coworkers that this is amazing. Well, it's got to be better than that last thing. That was, I'll tell you what. Ugh. I was like, oh, I don't process dairy well. I was like, oh, maybe I'll find something, and I'm going to be supporting my national forest. Some places that I love getting out to. I'm not buying that. Okay, so picking up from here. Okay. Ooh, that smells really good. You can definitely taste the brioche, which, if I'm remembering correctly, it's a sweeter bread, and specifically from that region that Belgium is in. And you can definitely see the bread flakiness instead of like the pancake batter kind of thing that you would normally make waffles with. But I'm going to go in for another bite. This is... the best part of today's episode, in my opinion. Yeah, this is really flaky. What you would expect. Definitely not your Eggo waffles, let's just put it that way. Not saying that Eggo waffles are bad. But, yeah. That was good. So, all in all, this gets a, like, if I had to rate it between 1 and 10, this would be a 3. What brings it up to the 3 is the fact that the chocolate flavor that is here is actually good. However, there's not much else good about it, in my opinion. And I'm actually really curious to see what your thoughts are down. And so if you could leave that down below and let me know what you think. Because I'm actually really curious about what others think about this one in particular. Out of pretty much the rest of what we've had on the show. Because I am definitely not the target audience for this. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Next up, the vanilla wafers. It's a wafer. There wasn't anything specifically that made it stand out except for maybe the price. And the fact that you're able to get as much of it. It looks like you're able to get somewhere between 10 and 12 wafer pieces for $1.99, which is definitely not that bad. And the waffles, okay, so I would rate the vanilla wafer probably about a 5 or a 6 because of the cheapness, but it just doesn't stand out enough. However, for the waffle, that one's got to be a solid 9 because not only is it different enough, it stands out, it's its own product with the brioche, but also the fact that they're embracing the Belgian heritage of where the waffle came from. And the chocolate, of course, because I'm a sucker for chocolate. Anyway, again, let me know what your thoughts are on all of these. I'd love to see what your thoughts are. When I'm in the store, come chat with me about it. And, you know, if you have an item that you'd like to see me review, hit me up while I'm working and if you see me. Because, honestly, that's one of the hardest parts of every day that I go to film a video is trying to figure out what's new and what to review. So if I can get a little bit of feedback from you guys, that would make my job 10 times easier. Anyway, I just want to make sure that I'm bringing you something that's entertaining. And, you know, with a little bit of comedy and, you know, some seriousness in it. Anyway, just let me know. This has been our show. I'll see you later. Bye.